This movie just released is about time travel in the future world. When the male lead teamed up with the Green Giant to fight the shocking plots behind the time travel machine. The film begins in the year 2050 when the male lead Adam is in a spaceship on the run. Despite being wounded, the enemy still pursued the end. In critical situation, Adam opened the cannon to create a time hole, while the enemy bombarded Adam into the time gap and magically disappeared. As a result, he returned to 2022. At this time, young Adam was just a boy living with his mother in a suburban house. That night, his mother went out. Young Adam was alone at home when suddenly the power went out. Unexpectedly, old Adam appeared in the house. Because he was injured, old Adam needed him to stay. The dog also senses the owner, so it is extremely obedient. The boy was surprised how old Adam knew the house. When he learned that old Adam was his future self, he was scared and almost fainted. The truth is that Adam stole the spaceship to fly back to 2018 to rescue his wife, unfortunately flew to 2022. After one click, when the stealth boat slowly appeared, the small flying saucer kept bringing people to the spaceship. Adam needed to leave urgently, but the spaceship was broken, the engine could not fly, so he had to stay to treat his wounds. When he saw his mother lonely and miserable, Adam couldn't hold back his tears. The next night, she accidentally met her mother outside the shop. Overheard her mother being sad for 2 years because of the loss of her husband. The next morning, an army of time-traveling robots came over. Adam's father invents a technology that transcends time but is taken over by his co-workers. And now come back to kill Adam again. Adam wants to go back to 2018 to change this. But as soon as he said this, the future policeman came to attack. One guy electrified Adam. A is pulling out his father's secret weapon to counterattack. With just one hit, the opponent was defeated, but at this time, more enemy ships also arrived. The gun is already positive. Adam could only surrender his weapon. When the enemy is brutally beaten, suddenly the spaceship was shot from afar. It was his wife Laura who returned to the rescue. Adam also took advantage of the opportunity to counterattack. The couple was favorable, but the sword matched many enemies to death. The other ship saw this and ran away. Only then did Adam know that his wife was not dead. Laura was able to escape before the explosion, but unfortunately got stuck in the past. The remaining enemy ships turned and opened fire. The rocket headed towards Adam. Adam quickly turned into the path to limit his range. Seeing that the situation was not good, Adam called the brakes to hurry. You beat a guy flying too fast. Thanks to that, the group was able to escape, temporarily hiding in a small house by the lake. In the future world, by going back to the past to fix things, Mrs. Lone was the hegemon. So now she wants to get rid of Adam completely. To prevent it, Adam is forced to return to the time when his father's travel machine was invented. Prevent this project from completing. But the price to pay is the future they will no longer be husband and wife. The army is coming again. Adam's wife stayed in defense so that Adam could leave to complete the mission. During her stay here for 4 years, she prepared a lot of weapons waiting for the enemy to come. Craft wife, public husband. At this point, Adam has reached the spaceship. His wife is still fighting fiercely. Right at this moment, her daughter Lone's transmission came. Laura fell and was forced to reveal Adam's location. No need to declare, Adam flew away. Laura knew she was not going to survive, and accepted death with a smile. Soon after, the evil Lone spaceship also chased, continuously firing bullets at Adam. Adam tried his best to do difficult poses. Fly straight to the ground and then bend 90 degrees up. Enemy ships are still following closely. Adam turned into a ravine and then turned off the engine, causing the enemy to lose track. Added a few moves to hide in the cave. If you wait too long, the spacecraft will run out of energy, not enough to make a space jump. Time is urgent, the boy decides to take a risk, immediately jumps to perform the time jump while the opponent shoots bullets straight at him. He still ventured to shoot the shockwave. Fortunately, he successfully disappeared right in front of the policemen's noses. Back to 2018, where his father is a quantum professor teaching at the school, who will later become a green giant. The boy promises not to reveal his identity, only then can he destroy his father's project. Unexpectedly, as soon as he met the father, he recognized Adam as his son. And you know it's time travel. Adam wants Dad to cancel the project. But no matter how he explained it, his father wouldn't listen. Then there was a slight touch. After the punch, the father understood the problem. The project has now started testing for a month. He also did not expect that time travel would cause unpredictable consequences when falling into the wrong hands. But he still didn't want to give up his work. At the same time, Lone also returned to meet the young version. She bought futures stocks and Bitcoin. Lone also constantly reminds herself to be more cruel, that is, to find a way to kill the boy Adam. Adam has come to the lab area experienced to act. Unexpectedly, Lone had someone ambush ready. Old Adam tries to buy time for young Adam to beat him. After the shot, all of them fell down at once, and Adam pulled out his stick to beat the tattered soldiers. The support team rushed to the car. At the most critical moment, another vehicle rushed in. It turned out to be the Green Giant, Adam's father. He said, "Destroying the laboratory does not help at all because once it is destroyed, Lone can rebuild it. The only way to destroy the project completely is to destroy the infinite rotation algorithm. It's in the microprocessor in the basement." At the same time, little Adam outside did not know the spaceship had returned. Inside, father and son have reached the center. But when the processor was just taken out, before it could be destroyed, Lone led people back to control the father and son. Lone took little Adam hostage, forcing father and son to hand over the chip. Old Adam deliberately buys time and winks at little Adam. The boy pushed the gun and shot through the room from the school. Magnetic fields cause attraction, drawing all metals towards the center. Immediately emergency procedures were also established. Unfortunately, the boy was stuck to the wall by a stalker. Old Adam has to fight the traitor, and the father tries to turn off the phone. The father tries to convince Lone that she still has a conscience. Lone admitted to having personally killed Adam's wife and thousands of others. She was surprised that the father kept challenging her to shoot. Just like that, the bullet was fired. Unexpectedly, the magnetic force was so strong, changing the direction of the bullet through the chest of the young version of her, and of course the old version had to disappear. It turned out that the father knew that this bullet had a steel core. At this moment, the security door automatically locked the three of them, running or leaving at the last second. The father and son returned home peacefully, intending to say that their father was about to die from an accident, but the father did not allow to say when it would happen because he wanted to protect the integrity of the universe. He believes that no one has the right to change the future. Seeing the children grow up makes me very happy. At this moment I couldn't hold back my tears, tried to hug my father once. Finally, when we are young, we often complain about our parents. He's gone, even if he wants a hug, it's still far away. Old Adam asked the young Adam to come back and hug his mother tightly. Because the present changed, the two children also suddenly disappeared, leaving only the father in 2018. Back in 2022, young Adam did not remember anything but still suddenly ran to hug his mother. The happy mother suffocated. When old Adam returns to the year 2045, he meets his wife, who is still a freshman, and just like that, they begin a love affair again. As if today's movie never happened. Here is the end. Thank you very much.